Alright, welcome back for maybe the last time now in Arise a Simple Story. Again, we'll see how much I can squeeze out of this, because you'll see, there's some pretty cool things going on. Also, I didn't recognize that part of the song there. I don't know if I've ever listened to, like, the title screen music for that long. I mean, surely on the first episode, but yeah, didn't recognize it. So, let us jump in and let's walk through what I did. So, after the episode prior to the previous one, the episode 18, when I was trying to do the cold without old thing, and managed to bug out the whole cold mechanic, I went in just earlier today and tried to, like earlier today before I recorded the last episode, and tried to replicate this and just tried to play around with different things. And the one idea I had when I was editing the second to last episode now was, what if you have to completely play through the previous level to the finish, then get back to Limbo here, then immediately jump into this one, and that would somehow, like, do something and cause the mechanic to not, like, work properly. But I tried it, and it was nothing. However, while I was replaying Solace, I just kind of played around a little bit and discovered some very, very cool tricks and mechanics that I kind of want to show off. And then there was, like, one or two things in the next one, Old, as well. So we're basically going to have to replay this entire thing. Just kind of like, it's like a proof of concept speedrun, where I'm not going to try and go fast, but just showing some things that could definitely be used for speedrunning. And just to give a heads up, I am on 60 FPS. I did, when I was replaying it, I was on 120, and it was, like, ridiculous, just like, holy shit, there's so many crazy bugs going on. But then I turned it down to 60, and it still worked. So, like, it's not any cheat thing. It actually does work the way, like, in the base game or whatever. So the whole concept of this is, when you just jump with this this low gravity, if you jump and then change the timer, the timeline with the right stick, which is kind of hard to do, it, like, acts weird. Basically, if you jump first and then change it, it just keeps you in line with what you're, like, on. However, if you're changing as you jump, so we're, like, over here, and I hold right and then I jump, okay, wait, hold on. What's going on here? This is not how it worked before. Oh no. Is my speedrun debunked? Because I was on 120, and then I changed it back. Oh no. Oh no. Can I not make this video now? I was on 120, and things were crazy. And then I swapped it down to 60 again, like, in-game, but I didn't restart the game. So maybe that causes something to happen. Let's try here, because this was, like, very obvious right here. If we're at the very far left of the timeline, and I go right now, and then I jump... Yeah, okay, it's still working. It's still working. There you go. I don't know why the first platform didn't do that. But yeah, you can get some, like, really interesting levels of speed, because the game, like, when you're going to the right of the timeline, I guess, like, all of the islands are going sort of, like, I don't know. I can't really make sense of why it happens, but when you're going to the right of the timeline and you jump, you get sent flying, like, towards, like, into the camera, or whatever. How would you even say that? Like, towards the camera, does that mean towards you, like, down or up? Like, away into the distance. And if we go, forward, and then I do the opposite, so I hold left, and then I jump, you'll see I get, like, sent flying towards us, towards the camera. Yeah, that makes more sense to say towards the camera. So, there's some really interesting things you can do with that. I could not quite make it so I could, like, jump all the way over here. That's what I was trying, like, jump here and get sent flying all the way over there. That's a little too far, but I was hoping I could, like, hit some checkpoint or something like that. But instead, what we can do is just skip a lot of these very slow hook, shot, and pull mechanics. So right here, we just go to the right. Oh no, we go... Right, we don't go over here at all. We just stand on this one, and I just go to the right, and no? Oh god, how do I do this again? Oh no. I can't quite, like, remember all of... Well, that's a way to do it. What just happened? Or no. Is this the same place? Yeah, it's just, like, in a different timeline. But this is actually where we want to be. Yeah, I was doing that wrong. Like, here we're supposed to go to the right and pull it, but instead, we just go all the way to the left, and then hold right and jump. And it gives you, like, enough of a jump boost that you can just skip that entire part and not have to pull together the two islands. This one I could not see any way to skip, but there might be. Again, I'm sure if someone puts in more time into this, you could find some very interesting skips in this game. And yeah, as I said, I think I checked if there was like a speedrun leaderboard for this game on speedrun.com, but there wasn't. And yeah, this one you do need to pull because it's what causes this stream to appear in the first place. So I imagine you can't skip that. But yeah, there was no speedrun leaderboard, but maybe I didn't search if there's just like a speedrun, like someone might have just posted a speedrun on YouTube or whatever. Also, one thing you can do here is when you're in those streams, if you just pause time, you fall out of them. So I haven't experimented with that too much, but I imagine if you do it at a certain time, you can like perfectly just land like right here and maybe not even like get winded or whatever. But yeah, so here we do have to jump over this way, but then again, holding right this way takes us into the camera. So if we just rotate a little bit over here, and then I hold left away from the camera, or, well, you know, the opposite way around. I'm getting confused. Like, let's just call it up and down. So if we hold right, we go up. If we hold left, we go down. So if I go all the way over here, I'm just holding right a little bit, and then left now and jump, we get like an insane boost that can take us all the way over there, which is really cool. And then over here, doesn't really matter, but we can like, you know, hold right here a little bit and jump and just get like a bigger jump. So there's some like really cool tech you can do, which yeah, I didn't play around with too much, just found like a couple of places. There's like a couple more that are really interesting, like some big skips that I discovered. So yeah, we'll definitely walk through those, and yeah, all I can say is, I mean, hardly anyone is watching this series, but if anyone ever does, and you're a speedrunner, this would be a pretty cool speedrun to work out, if you can tolerate sitting through a bunch of cutscenes, which is kind of the problem. So yeah, you can even do like this, and then start turning it, and I managed to land there, but I died when I landed, so that probably doesn't do much. So I imagine you have to pull this one, but maybe there's a way to avoid it. But yeah, what's coming up next is much more interesting, I think. We just had to get another moan percent in here before I leave this game. So yeah, here again, we can do like a little quick, just go to the right, go to the left, and jump. Okay, I shouldn't have gone to the right. But just a little, like, skip there. Hold left, and then you get, like, more... Okay, it was already all the way to the left. You get a little more distance, so hold it right a little bit, then left, and we get, like, sent flying. I don't know, that's not necessary, but still, it's just, like, cool how that works. So I did try this. From here, if we, like, swing here, and then on this, go right now, and then jump, you get sent flying like all the way over there, but it doesn't seem to do anything. I was hoping it would like reset my checkpoint there, but nope, no luck on that front. But here is one of the cooler skips. This was all based on, you know, that one jump where I included it and I like jumped and it sent me flying in a weird way. I was like, what the hell? What happened there? And yeah, this is why. So if we now jump from here, hold right, hold right, jump. Okay. Oh, almost. You can, like, get all the way up to that sunflower right there. So, hold right, jump, and there you go. And then, wait a little more, hold right, and we get, like, a super jump. Again, this is on 60 FPS. I thought this was, like, some bullshit that only worked on 120 and wouldn't be viable in, like, a speedrun. But nope, this is the physics of the game. This is what they want the game to be. And yeah, this one you do have to pull as well, because it spawns this stream thing. And it does seem like you have to go through these ones. But yeah, so we can like pause time like here, I guess? I don't know if that saves any time, but still, it's sort of interesting. That's also why I flew off in such a weird way when hanging from this tree, because I was doing something with the right stick, and that causes you to just, like, get sent flying in weird ways. I didn't really fully experiment with that. I imagine there could be some sort of skip here, too. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how that would even happen. So, yeah, just, like, let go of everything. Don't move the right stick, and then you're generally fine there. Yeah, I don't think you could do anything here. Should I try it? Like, I don't know how that would even happen, but if we, like, swing maybe here, this is something I haven't experimented with. Swing here, and then right before I jump, I'm just gonna hold right. Oh, no. No, that doesn't work at all. Oh, man, that's a rough checkpoint, that one. Oh, God, yeah, see, okay, I wasn't holding anything there. It's just kind of jank sometimes, based on momentum, because I had a little bit of momentum. It just... The game is like, oh, yeah, you want to jump 100 feet away, right? So you have to, like, make sure you're completely still. Just nothing. Just stop. Stop entirely. There we go. Otherwise, that can easily just get you killed. Yeah. I wonder if... Like, I'm guessing the devs for this game kind of just, like, shut down or something. I don't know if they're doing anything. But, man, it would be nice if both this game was, like, bug-fixed a little bit, but also just had skippable cutscenes, because I can see so much speedrunning potential if they didn't, like, you know, ruin these bugs. So yeah, I mean here, yeah, there's no way I can get that much distance to get over to the top right there, so never mind that. But here, this is another big and really cool skip. Oh, not quite yet, hold on. I'm jumping the gun here a little bit. I did try and make something happen here, like jumping over there, but since you only get distance towards or away from the camera, you don't really get any more momentum left and right, so in this case you do need to pull this as far as I could tell anyway. I'm not sure if there's some other way you can do it. But yeah, that's for you to discover, I suppose. But here is a very interesting one. So, you see that stuff all the way over there in the distance? Where you have to, like, pull together, like, 3 separate rocks? How about we just don't? Ah, crap, wait, it might have been the next one. Yeah, maybe it's this rock right here. This one, I think, works better. Okay, didn't actually mean to land here. I landed all the way on top of this one, so now I don't think I can do much, because, like... Oh, no, wait, I think I can do something here. Because, yeah, I did notice that, like, you can... Oh, okay, we get another attempt at it. Yeah, let's see. I don't need too much distance, but just a little bit, so, like... should I do it earlier? Maybe I need to go further back. Oh, Jesus, yeah, exactly. That's what happens if you carelessly use the right stick while you're jumping. It messes with the physics so much. Okay, try this and just jump early. No. And it does kill me there. So maybe hanging on is the way to do it. I'm not really sure how I managed to, like, jump all the way up. Oh, no. That almost looked promising. Yeah, I landed all the way up on top of the platform in front of us, and I don't know how I did that exactly. Okay, well... Ah, damn. Need to keep holding right. I want to at least, like, latch on there, and then we can maybe get a checkpoint. Oh, man, I'm not getting enough distance now. Okay, I mean, that works. Yeah. That works. Did it save, though? I don't think I checkpointed here, so I might get sent back again. But yeah, so here we can once again do something where if I just jump up here, I don't know if I need to be here. Let's try it here. So I go left a little bit, and I jump up, and then I hold right. Oh god! And clip through the world. Okay, where am I now? I am right here. Alright. Let's try... This might have been a 120 FPS thing. I'm not entirely sure. I think I did it on 60, because I did run back through just to confirm. Oh, yeah, that I did it way too early there. Maybe if I, like, do it before we jump, like I hold left a little bit, and then jump, and then hold right. Well, it makes you, like, jump away from the wall like this. That's kind of fun. Oh, shit, that was kind of good. Yeah, I mean, I basically played around with this quite a bit. Ow. I may have to just pull these together, because, yeah, this is not looking like it's gonna work out. You'll just have to take my word for it. There definitely is a way to get all the way on top of here, like, before you even land on this platform whatsoever. I just don't quite know how I did that. Yeah, now it's definitely not working. Maybe if we, like, jump left and then hold up, like, to the right? No. Alright, whatever. Let's combine these. Yeah, too bad I can't show that, because that was a really cool jump. That was, like, one of the coolest ones. Jumping from in the foreground now, like, all the way on top here. And you could skip pulling these together, and then you can skip pulling the next one together as well. But yeah, not really able to make that happen right now, sadly. I would try it again if the checkpoint hadn't put me right here. But yeah, at least here, you can, like, go all the way over here, and then you just jump straight to the left while holding right, and we get up there and skip another one. And then this one, once again, you have to do because it's the one that triggers the next stream to fly through. Oh god, get up there. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can see, like, the potential is definitely there for a very interesting looking speedrun if you could just skip cutscenes and didn't get bogged down. Or if you're just someone that has more patience for that stuff than I do, and you wouldn't mind, like, just doing resets, looking through cutscenes after cutscenes after cutscenes. So now, if you go all the way to the left, and then all the way from here, I hold right, and I jump, we can get sent all the way... Oh, shit. Okay, that was a little too far. All the way over there, and skip every lily pad here, and, like, flower. There we go. Like that. That's a really cool one as well. And, I mean, that's basically it. At this point, we can try and, like, freeze time here or something. Just, like, here. Just to... I don't know if that, like, speeds anything up. I was wondering if you could, like, land up here. If we did it later, land, like, here instead, and skip the whole loop around, maybe? It's possible. You could do some cool stuff with a time stop mechanic. But yeah, while we're here, we may as well finish this up and try one more time with that whole bug in old. So yeah, I mean, that's just the end. You do have to pull these to finish the level. And we're not going to spend much time in old, because I only found, like, one cutscene skip right at the start. Didn't, like, play through the entire level. I'm sure you could do some cool stuff with the slippery ice level. If you, like, properly bunny hop, I'm sure you could, like, skip pretty much everything there. And, like, bunny hop with also using the time mechanic to, like, grow or move certain ice platforms. I feel like that could be a rabbit hole to go down. Like, yeah, it really just feels like there's so much potential for cool physics speedrunning tricks in this game that would make a speedrun pretty interesting to see. But I just don't think I have it in me without cutscene skips or getting rid of some of these, like, extreme, tedious parts. And I unfortunately don't think this game has enough of an audience that people are interested in speedruns of it. But I don't know, it just, yeah. It always interests me when I manage to discover some speedrun tricks and stuff. It's just like, it makes me like a game more, because it feels like this is like my trick now. And it's just fun to discover things and bugs and whatever. So right here, there is a very, very tight cutscene skip. If you manage to jump from about here, and you land in the water, not on land, because on land you will trigger the cutscene skip. You want to land in the water, just outside of the cutscene skip. You will start drowning, but you can just barely get up and avoid the cutscene. But if you do it wrong, you get a cutscene, and if you do it right, like if you do it too, you're too conservative, then you just drown. So let's see if I can do it. Ah, oh, shit. Yeah, that was like slightly too far, and then we have to redo it. So I'm just gonna cut these out for a bit, so give me a sec. Okay, try again. Jump a little bit less forward. That might be too far back. Yeah, so I'm dead there. And there's like a pseudo bug that can happen here where you can die just as you hit the trigger and then just get stuck with like letterboxes. Okay, that looks good. No! Really? Oh shit, do I need to get the letterbox bug? Because every time I managed to skip this cutscene was because I got the letterbox thing first. In which case, I think it's probably not actually a speedrun strat if you first need to die while falling into the cutscene, so it gives you a letterbox, and then respawns you, and then you do it again, and the cutscene trigger has, like, changed. In that case, it definitely wouldn't save time. This is like a 10-second, 15-second cutscene, but I don't know, it's just kind of cool. No! Really? I thought that was good! And of course this is something that I got, like, within 5 attempts, twice when testing, but now I can't do it. Really? I did not think the cutscene trigger stretched that far. Oh! There we go. Okay. I mean, that's the in-between bug. So I get the cutscene, but I still can, like, move around because I get respawned. Now I think if I jump out here, I will be able to just... No! Fuck you! No! What do you mean? It worked last time! Aw, man. Okay, well, this is interesting, too. This didn't happen last time. Wait, I can move around. But the camera is over there. Wait. I'm gonna come into frame soon. There I am. It's me! Hello! Okay, well, I mean, this is kind of worth it, just on its own. I'm in the cutscene, but I can still move. Oh man, I'm as happy as these two are. So, oh god, now I wonder, like, what if I go this way? Oh no. Oh! Oh hey, it worked! That was weird. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of how it worked. Just, I was able to somehow, like, with the letterboxing here, like, avoid the trigger and just skip that entire cutscene. But yeah, maybe you need to, like, die first, which kind of takes away the point. And yeah, I mean, while we're here, we'll do one more attempt of this, but, like, I have not been able to make this happen a single other time. I don't know how I made it happen. So yeah, I mean, that took a long time, many tries, and I didn't even get it properly, but still, you can see there's some, like, some things you can definitely do. I can imagine there being more cutscene triggers you can sort of get around and do, like, weird things in. Yeah, and we have the frost mechanic, yeah. So, I mean, that's pointless. So basically, I really should end it off now, but I just wanted to do a really quick, like, I don't think it's worth doing an entire separate episode, but just, like, the idea of doing this in some other levels just seems... Also, I have very low FPS right now. No, it is 60? It felt like it was, like, dropping to, like, 20 or 30 or something. I guess I'm just used to 120 now. We have, like, the snails here. Oh man, the snails here. Like, you know, there was that part where, like, you have to go all the way around, go across the, like, mushrooms at the waterfall, and then you get down to what was just, like, across a little pond at the start. Oh man, I want to try that. Like, what if you're on a snail and you jump with the momentum of the snail? Can you get sent flying? Probably not, because I imagine this bug or this speedrun glitch is mostly used for solace because of the low gravity. Could maybe be something in fruit as well, possibly, but yeah. There's just a lot of, like, interesting jank in this game. Like, this game is very jank. It definitely perfectly illustrates my duality with this game, where, like, it is a beautiful game, it is very heartfelt, it's fun, but it also is so jank, and most of the time, the jank is not good. It's frustrating, it's awful, and yeah, like, cutscenes are so tedious and all of that stuff. But then there are definitely some bugs and jank that just makes it kind of an enhanced experience and makes it, like, more fun. So, yeah. It's just one of those games that, like, I don't think this is an incredible game, but it is definitely, like, fun in many ways. Also, I just realized that part that I'm thinking of could be very far away. I don't even remember where that is. Yeah, it's not even here. It's still, like, further away, which is a bit of a problem. Oh no, yeah, I don't think I can do that. I mean, let's just see what happens if I am on top of a snail. Does it actually look like it's affecting your momentum in any, like, real way? So if we, like, go right and then jump, not really. Go left and jump, no. So yeah, maybe it's just solace specifically because it's so... It has the, like, low gravity thing going. Yeah. So this might not be anything we can really do much with, sadly. Yeah, I wonder. There could be other ways, other tricks in this game that would, like, make it a more interesting speedrun, but I suppose we should just leave it off there, so yeah. I don't know. I mean, that definitely puts a damper on it a little bit. If it's just Solace, that's, like, kind of a fun speedrun time and not any other level, because they don't have high gravity. Well, they have high gravity, they don't have low gravity. I don't think going back into the first level is that worthwhile either. I was thinking of those, like, floating rafts that spin around. If you, like, jump while they're spinning or something, maybe you could get, like, an extra boost, but yeah, if it's not low gravity, it probably doesn't work, so okay, let's leave it off there. Just thought it was cool. Solace is a fun speedrun level. Maybe there's other cool speedrun tricks you could do, and cutscene skips and stuff. That I can definitely imagine if you, like, somehow manage to jump around the trigger for a cutscene, though generally speaking it seems like they've been very, like, aggressive with those and making sure you can't do it, like in the case of Old, where I don't know why they didn't just put the cutscene trigger, like, just kind of across the bridge. Instead they, like, blanketed the entire thing and you can, like, jump super far away and still trigger it, so I don't know, maybe they just hate speedruns. But that's it. That's Arise, A Simple Story, with a little bit of an extra bonus speedrun potential showcase. Someone else has to figure out more for speedrunning this game than me. Or if the developers come back and they, you know, remove the cutscenes, not remove, but, like, allow you to skip them, or someone figures out, like, a mod or something that skips cutscenes, but I doubt it. I doubt that will ever happen until the heat death of the universe. So, thanks for watching. Arise, A Simple Story. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, like I said last time, please watch my update video. I mean, if you're here, you probably already have watched it. But the update video from last week, normally I say, see you again some other time in some other game, and I hope that's still true, but I can't really prioritize Let's Plays much anymore, so there is, like, one game that I really want to start Let's Playing, but I don't think it's going to be, like, a big hit or anything. It's just, like, a game that I want to play and have had sitting around. I could stream it, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. If I do start that one, I think I'm gonna probably have to, like, you know, pre-record a little bit and, like, edit and make sure I have a couple of episodes built up before I start posting them, so it might be a week or two before I post another, like, Let's Play video, but in the meantime, we do have the streams. I'm, as I've said, going to at least attempt to keep those up for the foreseeable future, and yeah, we'll see how that plays out. So I stream over on Twitch 3 times a week during the weekends, and then split those apart and post them on YouTube Sundays through Tuesdays. So we're still gonna have some videos going up here, but yeah, it's definitely gonna slow down. So thanks for watching. I guess I'll still say it. Maybe I'll see you again some other time in some other game. It could happen. By the way, I mentioned I thought it was kind of fitting that we played Arise and Grease, 2 games about passing into the afterlife and accepting grief and acceptance and moving on. And it's the death of my channel. No, not to be dramatic. It's not, but still, it's change. Change is happening. Bye now.